China has responded to U.S. demands on trade, a preview of the cattle on feed report, and nutritional needs of fall calving cows. All topics we'll look at in this check of Ag News. China has delivered a written response to U.S. relative to trade demands according to 3 different sources close to the subject. China has indicated in the response that the U.S.'s concerns about intellectual property, U.S. access to China, and the trade deficit the U.S. holds with China. It's not clear following Vice President Pence's comments over the weekend if the written response was sufficient to address U.S. concerns in those areas, though. Meanwhile, China's Commerce Ministry said that high-level trade talks between the U.S. and China have resumed, and Commerce Ministry spokesman Calving says that both sides are maintaining close contact following the November 1st phone call between U.S. and Chinese leaders. In other Ag News, the Cattle on Feed report will be released at noon Eastern Time on Wednesday. This will be one of the first times in 2018 the report has been released during a trading day during trade. Pre-report estimates show cattle on feed as of November 1st at 104.3%, cattle placed on feed in October at 98.8%, and cattle marketed in October at 104.2%. And finally, many ranchers with fall calving herds are in full swing helping new lives into the world. As ranchers assess the nutritional needs of their cows, fall calvers need to be watched a little bit closer. Seth Bredemeyer, production livestock nutrition specialist for Purina, explains forage quality is key.
Realistically, the biggest piece that I see on a daily basis is working with forage quality versus forage quantity. These cows going into the winter are going to need a little bit more TDN. Forage quality is going to be decreasing, even in your stored forages, so it's important to get them tested and then be able to more or less build rations off of what you've got on farm.
Water availability during cold snaps is another critical need, according to Bredemeyer, for fall calving herds. With this check of Ag News on the Rural Radio Network, I'm Clay Patton.
This is Mike. Mike likes his car. Mike likes to save money. And Mike likes to breathe. So Mike fills up with E15 with 15% American ethanol. The clean octane in E15 gives Mike the performance he wants from his engine and the clean air he wants for his family. Better yet, E15 costs less at the pump. Higher octane, cleaner air, lower cost. E15 sure gives Mike a lot to like. Discover E15 with American ethanol.